Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of like make this work a little bit better here. I think that's good, right? I'm working here. Can y'all see that? No, you can't see that, so maybe I need to tilt it a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I think. Right, if I'm working on the edge here, y'all can still see that. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh no, what do you mean something went wrong? Tap to retry. I don't know, maybe we're good. Oh gosh, we having problems today again, like always. Can't win, you guys. I can't win. Might be good now. I don't know. My stuff is not hooking up. Hello, Jamarty. Hello, Pause. Welcome, welcome. Let me know if there is any problem with the video or the stream or the audio, because things are being a little weird for me right now. It just told me the stream wasn't working, but then I like refreshed and it looks like it is. So I think I'm okay. But you know, sometimes things aren't. Technology can be weird. Hello, Taffy, Copper, Pinto. How are you guys today? We made it to Thursday, which is crazy. Hello, Laura, Douglas. What's the problem? Pause. Everybody else says it looks fine, so you might be just messing with me a little bit. All right. Obviously, as the stream says, hold on, I'm gonna let the stream play as I'm talking here, because that way I know. Hold on. Because then I can make sure that you guys can see what I'm seeing. Oh, great. No, it's not refreshing again. YouTube, you're a pain. Okay, pause. All right. These guys, we're going to be working on markings again. These guys, you know, we started yesterday. We started these two yesterday. I don't know what y'all can see, what you can't see. I think y'all can see this. So, this is the Sabina we were working on. I worked on her a little bit more off camera. Really liking how she's coming out. Don't really want to sell her, but I'm going to. I'm not going to keep her. I don't think. And then this one was the splash paint that we were struggling with yesterday. And then I started these two off camera last night. Just blocking out the markings and stuff really quick. So I think I only got like 2 layers down on them. I didn't do a whole lot. Just wanted to kind of see. I was a little nervous about her when I started doing her, but then I finished the markings and she looked really good. So she's gonna be fine. Right, you're homeschooled. Well, I'm glad you're here. I mean, my sister actually said she's sick, and today was her last day of school, so she's home right now. She is sick all the time. I don't know. All right, Taffy. Thank you, guys. I actually, part of the reason I started a stream so much earlier, I know I've been off all week too, Douglas. The stream, you know, was set to be at like 1, and then last night I was like, I kind of want it to be 12:30, and then this morning I woke up, I was like, I want to make it 12. So part of it is because there's these two that I really want to paint right now, but I need y'all's opinion because I don't know what I'm doing. So let me pull up my stuff. Okay. So I have, you know, we were working, oops, oh no. They're stuck. Okay. We were working on her yesterday. I hope y'all can see that. I think y'all can. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. We were working on her yesterday, and I sprayed her, and she came out really good. So I don't think I'm gonna put like a ton of markings on her, but this was supposed to be her full. And so I was thinking like, here, I'll pull this up over here. No, stop. I also have my materials linked down below. Again, the products I have tagged are probably much more expensive than where you can find them on like Amazon. You don't need to buy them from those links. I just have them linked so y'all can see brands and stuff because I get asked all the time what I use. So they're listed there. Let's see, can y'all see that? Maybe. So this is what I have for like the mom, okay? And I think I'm gonna give her like 2 socks, maybe. And then for the baby though, I kind of want to give her or him, I don't know, is it a her? It's a her. Like some mild Tobiano markings, because I just think like, I really like when foals don't match their mom. I think it's kind of weird, so I made them both dapple grays, but I kind of want the baby to have markings because, like, say the dad had markings, I want her to kind of pick that up. I don't want them to be exactly the same. So I don't know. That's why I need to ask y'all if that's a good idea or a bad idea. Okay, there we go. Been waiting all day for this. Wait, how late is it for you? 5 p.m.? Oh goodness, all right. Yes, good idea. The foal is almost black for the most part. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see her. She has like a few dapples on the back. It's really faint. So I might make this her show side just because I think that came out better. I don't know. I've kind of been trying to figure out how I want to show her, like when I'm ready to sell her, because these two are gonna be for sale. I just don't need them. I have a really hard time getting rid of models. Like really, out of everyone here, I would love to keep these 3. I like this one. I just don't care for splash paints a lot. That's my opinion. I just know I don't do them enough. That's why I'm working on it. And then I'm not gonna know if I want to keep these guys till after I add markings, but I'm not gonna keep any of them. The one I would probably be most likely to keep is her. I think she's a seal bay, is what she's supposed to be. Teach Schleich to do Marin Foals. All right. Schleich just, Schleich's just had some problems recently. I have not actually seen any of the 2025 Schleich on purpose because I haven't filmed like by looking at 20. When did I make that video last year? Because I know PRS, sometimes I call her PRS, sometimes I call her Emily, same thing. She made a community post right before I was about to film. Like I was literally gonna film that day, and she was like, don't post anything about them or Schleich is gonna hate you. So I didn't, but then I just never went back. Like, when did I post my 2024? November 25th. Okay, so I guess this wasn't like that far off. I don't know. And then I also haven't looked at, it's not letting me go back into my stream. There we go. And then, I don't remember what I was trying to say anymore. I need to do 2025 Collecta. I know she made a video on that. So I was like saving this to my like saved or watch later videos so I know to come back and make a video on it. But OBS is not working, and that's usually how I do videos like that. But man, is OBS being a pain. So it has been a pain for a year and a half. I just don't have the patience to keep looking at it. Are interesting, yeah. All right, Laura, appreciate that. I have never made, I like usually don't do foals, period, so I'm trying to make them so like y'all can see these guys. Especially not dapple gray foals. We did a little bit of research on it yesterday. But I just don't. Oh, wait, no, you can't see her head anymore. Hold on. I might adjust the camera a little bit here in a minute just because I don't like the angle it's at. Let me see. 2024 Schleich. I can go back and give my opinion on some of those. Wait, what horse was this in? This was not in the Advent Calendar for 2024. Oh, that one was. Advent Calendar Horse Club. Guys, who is this? Who's she? Where did she come from? It says Advent Calendar 20. I'm going to click on the link. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. That's not the right... I have no idea what horse that is. The Fjord was cute. I don't know if I'd want the Fjord. Their new Frisians aren't great either. The only one that I kind of liked was this one. Yeah, okay. Is it Rabicano or Rabicino? Because I was watching a video earlier this morning, and they pronounce it Rabicino. Just like how I used to say Overo and had to make the conscious effort to call it Overo, I used to do that a lot too. I don't know which one it is. Oh, and then what is that? The Marwari? Maybe that's not a Marwari. I don't know. Does she like make Marwaris? They're not popping up a whole bunch of things. Anyway. Thank you, Copper. Copper, it's just a whole bunch of practice. I mean, people always come on my channel and they're like, how do you paint so well? I'm like, first of all, when I started, I was terrible. Which, why do you think I never post about my early repaints? Because they were not good. And then, I mean, I've been painting, it'll be 5 years next summer. So, or I guess spring, sort of. So, I'm definitely going to try and, like, see what I can do for that. Because that's 5 years of painting. I mean, that is a long time. But I've been doing it a while, so a lot of practice put into these. I have painted well over 100, probably close to 200 or 300 models. So it is Rabicano. Or is it Rabicino? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right, Hawk. Oh, hi, Hawk. Welcome. 6 p.m. and already dark outside. Oh, man, Laura, I'm sorry. You made it through the day, though. You made it. That's always a feat in itself. No, I don't look for new Schleichs either. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on these guys. Again, I don't like the angle this is set at. I feel like it's really weird. So let me see if I do like this. Maybe if I'm painting like this, can y'all can see that? Okay. So then that's good enough for me, I think. I might zoom out just a little bit. Because if I'm not going to have my iPad set up over there, that's mainly why I had it zoomed in, is because of my lock screen. So, and that will kind of give me barriers that I know y'all can see in here to here. That's not a lot of space. Okay. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough. Your tray says Rabicino. Half says Rabicano. Who else said Rabicano? Douglas? I don't know what it is. The pastel dust stuff is, it's called Pan Pastel. Here, I'll show this one because this one, like, actually looks okay. I have mine labeled. This is, can y'all even see that? No. Here we go. Pan Pastel. So pretty much it already comes up grinded, and then I have these makeup brushes that I use, and I dip it in and then dab it on the horse, and ta-da, you seal it with, you have to seal it if you use them, or else it's not gonna stick, and you're literally, I have never seen somebody not seal pastel. I can't even imagine the mess that you have to seal it. So Just make sure if you use pastel, you have some sealer for it. And you have to seal. I have a whole video on my channel if you're interested in getting some of that stuff. Hello, Xavier. Welcome. Pastel. Listen, I've been using pastel since I started painting. My first repaint I ever did, I used pastels on. And they still scare me a little bit sometimes. They're just not terribly forgiving. That's mostly white. Well, a piebald that is mostly white. I did have, well, the closest one I can think of that I've done was a commission. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was last Christmas time, so I'm trying to have to scroll back that far. Oh wait, that was all this year. Go back. Do I not have a picture? Wait, there is no way I don't have a picture of this horse. Wait, are you for real? Y'all, I didn't take a picture of that horse. I don't have a picture of him. Okay, I know he's on YouTube. I'll go find the video of him. Wow, how do I not have... That's weird. That's weird that I don't have a picture of him. Oh wait, that was all old videos. That was Jupiter. Oh, here we go, found him. This guy. Let's see, him. He is mostly white. He was a commission I had to do. And I think I painted him black and then painted him white on top. But it probably would have been easier to make him white and then go in with black and just use the black to make the hair, like pretend the black is markings and do the herring with the black. That would have been the smarter choice. I just didn't do that because I was stupid. But that's probably the better option. Great, and I have to watch my own ads again to get back onto the stream. Oh man, copper. Yeah, definitely go study for that. Masking glove. Yes, you are. I am a terrible example. Actually, I went to use gloves yesterday, but I'm out. I don't usually use gloves when it's just small. I mean, I usually airbrush. I don't use pastels all that often, but I usually use gloves when I do dapples because that is the only time that I get worried I would mess it up. But, you know, I didn't have any yesterday. I do not know about the whole cancer thing. I know about spray paint, and I never wear a mask when I spray paint, which is really bad for you. Don't follow my example. I actually started getting a little concerned about it recently, though. I need to buy, like, a good filtration mask for it. All right, come on. Start reacting with the paint, please. You're looking very stringy. So do not follow my example, kids. I also, oh my gosh, when I started painting, I also used to like open my window and spray in my room when I was like really new to painting. Please never do that, ever. That was a really bad idea that I should never have done. And now I wonder why I can't smell the spray paint anymore. I wonder why. That's all my fault. Okay, wait, this needs to go down a lot more than I have it. And then it like, oh, it does cross over the back. Okay, so this crosses over back here. But then this also crosses over back there. And that's kind of everything through there. That's the Tobiano for the shoulder. And then the rear is just very small, which I think is cute. I don't do a lot of Tobianos like this, but I mean, I wanted to try, which is why I kind of have it like this. And then it comes down and like pretty much just covers the whole leg. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh no, I don't know what I just did. It's fine. I'm gonna roll with it. Again, just blocking out markings on these two today. She's gonna have some socks and stuff, but. Hello, Horsey, welcome. Robicano? Okay, I'm gonna keep saying it like that then. I know that Overo is not Overo, and that's how I used to say it. It's probably just because I'm not an equestrian that I don't know how to pronounce anything, but it was really bad before I started YouTube. I had no concept of pronouncing anything because I had nobody, well, like my mom and like my parents and friends and stuff, but like they don't know anything about horses, so they don't care how I pronounce anything. But it was really bad. I got on YouTube and I'm like, well, now I'm with horse people. I need to know how to say things. Or, see, here we go again. I should not be doing this. I'm gonna plan it out. Going in with a second layer too early. We're not gonna do that. That's really tough. I'm not gonna do it. Because that's how I mess stuff up. Hello, Liv. Welcome. Hello, Blue Halter Briars. I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you doing better today, or is it more painful today? Yeah, over. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate that. Artists definitely, in general, on YouTube don't get enough recognition. And part of it is just what I do as an artist specifically. Just nobody cares enough. Like, it's not a popular enough art style that just people don't care, which is fine. I found my community of people who love horses, and that's fine. Okay. I think these actually are the same horse, or if they're not, they're very similar styles, which is nice because if y'all paint horses, you guys know how hard it can be to try and find horses that like have the same style markings. That's really frustrating. Okay, and then up here. Yeah, okay. And then down here. Oh, there's something I wanted to say about an unboxing I was watching. Let me check chat. Hopefully I don't forget while I'm answering chat. I know this is exactly what I like to watch too, but like people who don't care about horses, which there are definitely those people out there who just don't care. And, you know, if this wasn't my job, I probably wouldn't care much either. But I do have even people who paint kind of interesting things. Like, have you guys ever seen that person who, like, maybe it's just because I get art feed everywhere, but like that guy who has like the hard body acrylic who like makes the dot triangle things and like they stand up on the canvas? Like, that's an interesting art style, but it's really neat. But again, it's more general art. Like, this is so specific that it just doesn't do well in the algorithm unless like you watch videos like this. Man, I'm doing it again. Well, now I need to level it out. Okay. And what's her face marking gonna be? Oh, I wanted to give her, okay, so I need to go in with a small detail brush. I wanted to give her like, can y'all even see? Okay, you can kind of see. Like kind of a star. And then come down like that is kind of what it looks like. Yeah, that's cute. I want that. That is adorable. Perfect. All right, she's gonna go sit over there. And we're gonna let her dry while we go in and build up some layers. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through and like build up everybody's layers. And then every time I come back around, we're gonna start markings on a new one, because y'all, I have so many horses to get through, and I don't even have to get through them. I want to do them. So, and especially it's kind of easier to make the markings on camera, because if I have any questions, it's so much easier to just ask y'all instead of contemplating for 45 minutes. And then, you know, off camera, I go in and I do all this stuff that nobody wants to watch, like all the hours of hair by hair detailing and all the stuff nobody cares about, or we all would be sitting here for the rest of our lives. Because I talk too much to get stuff done. And then it already takes forever. I am very interested, though, and we talked about this a little bit the other day, about doing the craft with me videos. Because sometimes I just don't have hours to sit down and do a live, but I still want to be able to share stuff with you guys. It's just easier to be able to cut parts out of video, because there are times where, like, I do this a lot. This is usually how it goes. I sit down and paint, and I paint for 30 minutes to an hour, and then I get up and go watch a 30-minute YouTube video, and then I come back and do some more, and then I get up and go, like, do some chores or whatever, and then I'll come back and do some more, and then I'll get up and, I mean, I'm not in school right now, but then I'll, like, go do a math assignment. Like, that's usually how things go when I'm painting. I just don't have anything to do because I'm on break. Y'all, I got my email with my schedule for next semester last night. I'm not happy. I'm very annoyed, and I only have, like, 4 classes. Well, 3 at a time, but 4 classes. And it's just gonna be such a pain. I am live. But I might try to do videos like that. I just think it might be a little bit easier. At least, like, because starting tomorrow, my whole family is going to be home, like, almost all of the time. So I don't know how much free time I'm gonna have after that, because right now, you know, everybody's still working and stuff. I mean, like I said, my sister's sick, so she's home today. But, like, she's not up and running with her friends and whatnot because she's sick. But today is kind of last day that I might be able to, like, do a 2.5 hour stream. Of course, I'll try to keep it going, but I can't guarantee it after today. I would love to, but sometimes life just doesn't let that happen. Oh no, Taffy's leaving. Bye, Taffy. My swim phase. Oh yeah, that was a long time ago. Again, OBS has not been working. And when I was doing swim, I didn't, like, have much of an audience. Oh, Cody wants to play with Izzy, but Izzy just woke up and so she's grumpy. So I was kind of just making videos to make videos, and I never, like, got any suggestions for anything, so I kind of blew through stuff that I wanted to do very quickly. It's a fun game. I just really struggled because the whole world was in creative, so it would be one thing to make a survival swim world, and that could be something I could look into. I don't know if anybody would want that, though. We're all here for model horses. That's my thing, is I made this channel for my business. And yes, it is very fun to make videos with like just horse games in general, like what Abigail Pinehaven does, but it's fun, but it's not. I would so much rather be painting than playing a horse game most of the time. Okay, so that's the back done. Yeah, Horsey, I should be, my hope is to get a restock up like late January, early February. Especially if I'm just working on horses right now, like all of these horses, then I should have a restock up at the end of next month or something. And even if I finish like say 20 horses during this break, I'm still only going to do a restock of probably around 10, just because I don't want to release everybody at once. Try and break them up a little bit. Especially try and like give you guys horses that are like kind of different, because last time my Christmas restock, I did 3 or 4 horses that were just black with white markings. And that's fine because they came out very nice, and it was fun to try different patterns because black is so much more forgiving. But I really don't like doing that many horses that are the same and release them. I want to give people options. Nobody asked for a Leopard Appy Schleich. I was very surprised, and so I might go find a Schleich upstairs and choose one myself because I feel like a Leopard Appy would sell very well. And it's kind of cool because when I sell different coat colors or like try new things, which is kind of what I liked about asking you guys for coat colors and then put them up for sale, is it really gives me like, I don't want to say data, but like an insight of what you guys like best, because I don't want to create horses that like nobody likes. I want to make horses that you guys are looking for. Or that's why I try to stray from the horses Schleich makes, because like Schleich doesn't really make good Leopard Appies, or even very good Appaloosas, or they don't really do Sabinos, or I have never seen them, maybe they have done one splash paint, but I've never seen them do a splash paint. So I want to give horses that are very unique, especially for collectors, because it gives them something new to add to their collection. Okay, and I think that's her. So now she needs to sit over here and dry. Yeah, how's the baby going? You still tacky? Yeah, a little bit. Brown spots. Like, what do you mean brown spots? Like a brown Appy, or like a flea bitten, or a brown Leopard Appaloosa? I know Leopard Appaloosas are mainly black, but I have seen spotted horses like that are different colors. I don't know if they're called something else, but yes, I do offer international shipping, Douglas. I do, actually. I didn't used to. It used to just be shipping to U.S. citizens, but not anymore. And I actually have had, so I know that shipping is outrageous. I used to offer free shipping for people in the US because it's like around $5 to ship a horse, maybe 6 or 7, depending on how much it weighs. But then when I started shipping internationally, I'm like, I cannot be paying $25 for horses. I know like PRS, she offers free shipping because I found this out when we were doing our trade. She only has to pay like $1 for shipping, because in Canada they get like all these discounts and stuff for small business, whatever. So she only has to pay like $1 for international shipping. I literally had to pay about $25 to ship her horse, so we just split it, the cost, because that was ridiculous. I was quite frustrated that there was such a big difference. So I would love to offer free shipping, but I can't. or else my horses would be well over $100. Oh, makes your computer die? Yeah, Swim takes up a lot. I can only use it on like our actual computer though because my laptop cannot handle it. Man, it can barely handle regular Minecraft. I don't even know what it would do with all those mods on it. Hello, Essas. Welcome. How are you? Oh, okay, Taffy. Hi. Hello, Paisley. Welcome. How are you? These are Schleich model horses. That is spelled S-C-H-L. I think it's E-I, not I-E. I'm pretty sure it's E-I-C-H. Buckskin roan. Is it true that like any coat color can be a roan? I thought it was only like bay roans, blue roans, red roans. But then I started seeing people comment like, what is that? Nobody wants that. Where like you can have like palomino roans or like chestnut roans or bay roan. Well, bay roans are a thing. I don't know why I say it like that. And I just thought that that was very interesting. I'm like, is that true? I never decided to go into doing any research about it because I just did not. Yeah. But is that a thing? Like, is that seriously there are horses like that? Because I was told for my like Stormy and Misty or whatever that I should make them the mom a chestnut and then the foal a chestnut roan. And I was like, is that actually a thing? Because I used to get told, like there was one appy that I did that people were like, that is not realistic at all. What are you painting? And I'm like, first of all, I know it's not really realistic because I don't have the skills to make it at the time the way I was imagining it. And second of all, it's my horse. I can paint it however I want to paint it. He sold, so somebody liked him, even though he was not realistic, like everybody was very upset with. He was fine. I didn't care for him. He was alright. I'm kind of sad though because I like the model. Yeah, I'm getting kind of frustrated because it keeps like clumping up on the edges, which is why I should probably be using a square brush because that helps eliminate parts of that, but it's fine. And underneath the stomach. I'm kind of skipping over the Sabino for now because I've kind of built up all of her, yeah, I'm gonna let it dry for another minute. Her socks, I guess. Are those socks? Those are higher than socks. But they're not as high as stockings. What's like the in-between? Is there an in-between a sock and a stocking? Or are those stockings? What was that, Cody? Okay. What girl before the Arabian? Her? Oops. I like her a lot. I was saying at the beginning of the stream that if I were to keep anyone out of those, it would be one of these two. I really love this model though. I am extremely tempted to keep her simply because I love the model. But I shouldn't. I always tell myself, hey, if I have photos of them, do I really need to keep them? Man, if I lost all my photos, I would be so upset because that has every horse I've ever done on there. Except for that one horse I must have deleted the picture for him because I literally remember taking pictures of him. Or I didn't add it to the album. Sometimes I just forget to add pictures to the album. So. Anything can be a roan. Interesting. Okay. Hello, Horse and Art. Welcome. Are Chestnut and Red Roan the same thing? I mean, I guess it makes sense because when I'm painting a red roan, I usually go with doing a chestnut base coat and then just pile white on top of it. Strawberry roan pinto. Aren't strawberry roans just chestnuts though too? Yeah, strawberry is a term for a chestnut roan. Strawberry, chestnut, sorrel, sorrel. I don't know. And red are all the same color, just different names. I thought, is it sorrel or sorrel? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I thought that those were like darker chestnuts, pretty much. Like, I feel like horses have all these fancy names. I made a Pinterest board dedicated to just horse coats. Like, if y'all follow me on Pinterest, I have like, how do I explain this? Like, whites, Perlinos, Cremellos, and Palominos are all different horses, even though they all look very similar. And then I have chocolate Palominos, and Palominos are obviously very different. And then rose grays, dapple grays, and grays are also all very different. And then there's duns, buckskins, dapple buckskins, and sooty buckskins are all the same, but very different. Duns, I basically just see duns as buckskins, but with the line, what's the name for it? Oh my gosh. The dorsal stripe, is that what it is? I think that's what it is, on their back. Horses are very interesting. But you think it's chestnut? Is it just different? A stocking is above the knee. Yeah, so it's not above the knee yet. The lip is here. I love the lip is here. Okay, pause. I am also loving that Shire, y'all. I want to keep the Shire. And when I did the unboxing, I said I might keep her because that is a horse that I actually was like ready to buy the whole barn for just to paint that horse, which is stupid, I know. I understand now you can go buy individual horses, but at the time I really wanted to. Literally eating dirt for every meal. Okay, I'm not that broke. Oh, thank you. His buzz thing. Is he wearing his collar? Oh, he is, okay. Rose grays are very cute. I haven't made a rose gray yet though, because out of all of the coat colors, rose grays and there's one more. I gotta try Pinterest. I don't remember what it was. Brindles. Rose gray and brindles are the two horses that I would be okay if I never did them. They are genuinely like, I'm gonna freak out a little bit. I would have to spend so much time on them. And I really struggle to like slow down. Because now, by this point, like I said, I've been painting for 4.5 years. I kind of know the process that I can use to just like paint. Like it's pretty much just plug and play. So, I mean, of course, like horses with dapples is slightly different, but I know how to do dapples. Of course, what am I saying anymore? Like we mentioned the other day, or I mentioned, I guess. I want to try some new techniques for her, but that was not the time. I'm trying to stay away from things that I know are going to frustrate me while I'm on this motivational kick to get models done. I kind of have horses that I know I'm going to save for later to do because I don't want to do a horse that is going to kill me. Because whenever I get frustrated with a horse, and I think this happens to everybody, then I don't want to work on any horses. So I'm like, I'm just going to go with the horses I know I can do. And then, of course, there's still so many up there, y'all, that we haven't even gotten to. Y'all haven't even seen half of those. Ugh, we got a lot of horses to get through. Gray equals white, bay equals brown, chestnut equals black, Perlino equals peach. Yeah. Dorsal stripe. Okay, good. I know what I'm talking about. Brown. What's a brown spotted piebald? Well, like cat tracks almost. Like a cat tracks. I just tried brown spotted piebald. It literally pulled up a deer. Okay, well, if you're looking at something like that, then I would say you paint the base color first and then the white. And the reason I say that is because you want to make sure that you get the brown shading on there. Man, I feel like I'm so behind on chat. I'm probably not, but any horse that doesn't have blue eyes. I love seal bays. Bays are a classic, but are so nice. Yeah, there we go. Well, because when I I pulled up, I know I'm at chat now. When I pulled up like brown spotted piebald, it pulled up a deer. Google's weird. Okay, so socks on her. Well, if that's a thing, then obviously I'm gonna need to make it go up to here. Okay. And so we're just gonna give her some socks and stuff because she actually came out good enough. I don't want to give her a ton of markings. I think we also talked about that yesterday, where there was a long time where I struggled to make horses that like their base color actually looked good. So I always was adding markings, but now it's like if it's good enough for me that I think they don't need markings, I'm not gonna do it. Except for, like, she would have been fine without crazy markings. But first of all, that's what somebody requested. And second of all, she was kind of boring as just a chestnut without them. Like, dapple grays and stuff are so much prettier to not have anything on. Just because they're already so interesting. Okay, and then what was the marking that I wanted? Oh yeah, I wanted her to have like, how do I explain it? Like that. And then the snip at the bottom. Yeah, that's what I want on her. Oh yeah, that's really cute. This is where they get hard to let go because then I really start to love the horses. Okay, the baby's not too tacky, so I'm going to give her just a quick coat. Cody, I know that's you. Yup. Sit down, buddy. Cody, what are you doing over there? I'm gonna buzz you if you don't stop doing bad things. Again, guys, it is not a shock collar, I promise. I voted, he's my baby. Like, he's kind of a bad boy, but I love him to death. I voted not to get a shock collar because I do not want to shock him. So it's just a buzz, like a vibration, and it startles him enough. The first time we did it, it scared him so bad. He hit his head on a piece of wood. Like, he's also just entirely dramatic. So, like, he flung his head, and he hit his head on the wood the first time. He felt the vibration just because it scared him so bad. But we're all also like, well, if you weren't so dramatic, you wouldn't have flung yourself halfway across the living room. And then Izzy's always been our little princess. She totally knows she's a princess too, which is not like the best thing, but she's never needed any sort of collar for anything. She's good. She will never bite anybody unless you're trying to take food from her or it's past 9 o'clock at night and she's sleeping, then don't touch her. And that's kind of it. Okay, so that's second layer on the baby. I think is cute. I like it. Okay, and then you are, oh, you're actually not that tacky. I kind of want to start a new horse. Okay, we're gonna go through, we're just gonna add some more to it. Because my thing is, if I start too many horses too, then it becomes super overwhelming to finish them all. So I also need to start doing herring details on these guys, but that's going to take so long, and nobody wants to watch that. I don't know why I'm whispering. Man, he's got kind of like this weird thing on his face. I might have to sand that off. Ugh. Okay, hold on. Then we gotta go all the way down the legs. Again, I'm a little frustrated because if I knew he was going to be a splash paint, I would have just went over him in the airbrush with some white and would have made this whole process so much quicker, but I didn't, so. Because he wasn't even supposed to have any markings, but he was the first dapple I did out of this bunch of horses, so of course he looked a little rough. So he didn't come out super great. In this area, which is why he's a splash paint. He looked fine. Like, above, he looks fine. But below, he didn't look awesome, so. I know y'all are there, I promise. I'm just trying to get through him. Okay. We're getting there, though. I mean, we're definitely getting there. Okay. Oh, bye, Copper. Wait, whoa. So I just saw something about dying. What's going on? Hello, Olivia. Welcome. How are you? Like half blue, half brown. I have not, but I do have a custom. I think I have two where people requested one brown eye, one blue. Yeah, him. I don't have him out, but he has one brown eye and one blue eye. She has blue eyes. He has blue eyes. That one has blue eyes. And then that one has a blue and a brown eye. Yeah, none of the horses I have out are special, but yeah. Oh, I get it now. Oh no, I'm sorry, Douglas. Video ideas? What kind of video ideas? He is a baddie. And not like the good baddie. Like, he's actually kind of bad. He's naughty. When we got him, we went to the vet. Because he was just, we were like, sure, this is normal puppy behavior. He's biting everybody all the time. Super snappy. Like, genuinely not good. We went to the vet and for his checkup and stuff because he was a puppy, and she was like, yeah, he's bad. And we're like, what do you mean he's bad? And she's like, he's just a bad dog. She's like, out of every 100 puppies, he's the one that's really, really bad. And she's like, so you're just really gonna need to crack down on his training, or he's gonna continue this behavior for the rest of his life. So we did, and he's still kind of like, he still resorts to biting when he's upset. Well, not even when he's upset. Like, he has never, no, actually, he did draw blood when he was a puppy. But he doesn't, like, draw blood anymore. He just gets frustrated. Like, if you try to take something from him, he'll just kind of snap at you, but, like, it doesn't really hurt. It's just kind of like a warning thing. But Izzy never does that. He's so much sweeter now, though. You used to, like, never be able to give him any kind of cuddles because then he would, like, literally bite your nose or bite your ear until you put him down. Now you can like actually hold him and he'll fall asleep with you, which is nice, but I'm still hoping he's gonna drop that biting habit, because he's not. That's kind of a problem. Olivia, I use an airbrush. I'm assuming you don't use an airbrush. So this is probably the best I can say for normal paint is Liquitex. I love Liquitex. I also love Master's Touch, and Master's Touch is the Hobby Lobby brand. I like thick body acrylics because when you thin them out, they keep their pigment. Because this is way too thick to apply to a horse. You're gonna get so many brush strokes. Liquitex, yeah, you need to thin it out, but not as much. But I like thick body acrylics because it has so much pigment in it that when you thin it out, you don't really lose much of the pigment, which is nice. I'm good, thank you. Bye, Spicy Marley. I have not. Ow. Okay. Who did we need to work on? Her. Is she still tacky? No, not really. Okay. So we're gonna give her another coat then. Oh, wait. Her legs are kind of tacky. I'm just gonna wait. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna just transfer over to her really quick. Just to kind of get a little bit more done on her. She's almost done, actually, like her markings, which is kind of nice. Because I really like seeing, it's terrible, but I really like seeing kind of like immediate progress. My thing, and I have always been this way, I started noticing this not recently, if I can't see progress constantly while I'm doing something, forget it, because I'm never going to do it. Like, when I paint a horse, which is kind of a good thing, or else I would not be painting, I have to see progress on it consistently, or I lose motivation to do it. So, like, ever since I even started her markings, I've been seeing progress on it, so she's been good. Yeah, okay. And then this side isn't looking as great. I mean, she looks fine, but it definitely just needs a little bit more work on this side. So we're gonna see. I would love if I could finish her markings on stream today. I'll just say that I want her markings done on stream. Kind of frustrated here because I made her markings a lot thicker right there than I wanted. It's fine though. Again, just personal preference. She's still coming out lovely. I still love her a lot. There's just, every time you paint a horse, the artist is always going to be able to point out flaws that nobody else will care about. So I just feel like it's very, like, it's not as flowy as the other one. I think I just need to, like, drag out some more. Yeah, that makes it look a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. And then the face I've been struggling with just a little bit. So I just want to make sure that I can get that good. And same thing on this side. Okay. I think that's good. Of course, I'm gonna need to go in and add herring to the feet, but I really don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, thank you, Olivia. Lots of time, lots of practice. So much time of practice. Lot of time put into these guys. I think the next one I'm gonna start on, who else has blue? Oh, you have blue. You have blue. Okay, we have a lot of horses that are blue. I color-coded horses into like trying to figure out like what markings are going to be easiest for me to get done. So I think I'm going to pull out, I don't really want to do you right now. I can do you. So the buckskin, the dapple bay, all three dapple bays. Okay, we'll do that. We'll pull out the buckskin and all three dapple bays. So I need you and you and you and oh wait, I have 4 dapple bays. Wait, you're not a dapple bay. I don't want you. And you. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Miss Arabian. You're okay. You'll live. All right, now we got more. Y'all don't even know the amount of horses that are behind me. So trust me, we're just gonna keep pulling horses out because I have a ridiculous amount over here. So we're gonna take a break from those guys and we're gonna start on these guys. So she is actually super cute. I love her. She's just gonna have some socks and stuff. I actually like don't care for the model, but she came out very, very cutesy. So this leg is supposed to be pretty high, and then the rest are supposed to be low. At least that's what it says on here. And she doesn't have any huge markings on her because her coat actually came out flawless. I know, shocker. She came out so good. I'm so proud of these guys. I'm actually going to need to go buy another Schleich lot soon. And I thought when I bought this lot that I wasn't going to need any horses for a long time. But then I kind of blew through everybody really fast. Especially because they're coming out so good. I don't want all of them to have crazy markings. So it's kind of nice too because I feel like a lot of times when I do like paint markings, I'll need to like make up a coat color to make everything I did wrong better, like to cover it all up. Cody, stop eating my packing paper. No. Hi, Izzy. I know. What, you woke up and now you want Levins? Okay, hi. Don't you eat my packing paper? Okay. I don't remember what I was saying. So anyway, she came out really cute. I like her, so. She also has a star and a snip. So I'm gonna give her a star here. Just a very rough star. I'm not gonna like go into too much detail right now. It's just mapping the markings. Is that too small? It might be too small. And then a snip through here. Yeah. Cute! Oh, I want to keep these so bad. It's actually terrible. You painted a blue road, but it's meant to be a blue road paint. So wait, what? Hold on. You painted a blue roan, but it's meant to be a blue roan paint. You did the blue roan. You looked at making a black Sabino and couldn't get the mark in the Sabino when you tried painting with a tiny brush, but it came out too big. And it got tacky, so you left it, and it didn't feel tacky, you went to paint and started peeling off. I relate. Yeah, Markings are a pain. Like I said, I was talking to a friend of mine who paints, and because I was like, why are my markings always, wait, you only have socks, right? Yeah, okay. Because he also came out cute. I like him a lot. And I was like, why is my paint always peeling? Or like not peeling, cracking. And she was like, is it watered down enough? And I'm like, yes, it is. And she was like, okay. She's like, how long are you letting it dry? And I'm like, I'm letting it dry and then going back and doing another layer. I'm like, I don't do like layer on top of layer on top of layer. And she was like, I let mine dry until I could go spray them and they'd be okay. And then come back and do another layer. It would like, she doesn't spray them in between layers, but like that kind of, ignore my sleeve. Obviously, we all know why I wear this because I ruin my clothes otherwise. I don't know if I want to give him, I think I'm only going to give him like 2 socks, or 3. Maybe I give him 3. Yeah, I think I'm going to give him 3. I'm going to give him 1 back here, give him 1 here, I'm going to leave that one black. Because she has 4, and so I don't want to give him 4 because they're like the same thing. He's just lighter. She's a dark Dapple Bay. He's like your average Dapple Bay. So I want to leave him cute. I saw Emily is here. Hello, Emily. I'm just not checking chat at the moment. Oh no. Okay, I have to be careful because I don't want to go too... Please don't tell me I just got white on your face. Okay, we're good. Cody, don't bother Izzy. Why are you being a pain? Stop. I don't want y'all fighting on stream, please. Okay, that's gonna be him, I think. Yeah. I kind of want to make him a Tobiano. But again, his dapples just came out so flawless. I don't want to put anything on. Then there's the thought of keeping him. But I shouldn't keep him. Ugh. We already have a horse yesterday that was supposed to be sold that I kept. And it was this guy. Hold on. I haven't started marking as a him because I actually get to decide my own markings. But him, I was supposed to sell him and I chose to keep him. So. I know, feeling very motivated today. I think we started streaming an hour ago. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna be here for a while though. Like, I'm gonna keep streaming until I'm ready to stop. And even then I might have to quit the stream before I'm ready to stop because I'm just in a painting mood today. Like, okay, this is terrible, y'all. I went to go to bed last night at like 11:30 and I genuinely could not fall asleep because I just wanted to pick up a paintbrush. That's when I know it's really bad. So I'm like, I'm gonna paint all day today so I can actually sleep tonight. I mean, of course I fell asleep and I was fine, but I was like, there is no way I want to paint this bad to where I can't sleep. Cody, if you eat my packing paper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go away. Cody. Hi, buddy. I know, you're adorable. That's the problem. That's the only reason you're still here is because you're so cute. Come here. Oh, wait, you walked away. Never mind. Thank you, Emily. Oh, yeah, definitely water down your paint. Hello, Autumn. Welcome. How are you? First time painter. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, Taffy. Taffy, I thought you've been playing Roblox. I know, I can't keep all of them. Listen, okay, this one's getting sold. This guy's getting sold. She's probably getting sold. She's selling, probably selling, selling. Did I mention he's gonna be sold? I don't know about him. I genuinely, like, because y'all asked for a collection tour, but it's actually sad how many models that are in my collection. Because they're all old customs except for, like, 2. And the two are my Indian warrior horse, who's literally 1.5 years old already, which blows my mind. And then that blue roan I did that I took pictures of in the snow are 1/2 inch of snow. So, like, I don't have customs for myself. But I need to make money off these guys. I need to sell these guys. Because for lots of reasons. Part of one is just I don't need them all, but it's fine. I'm just gonna paint them and I'll decide when they're done. I'm not gonna decide right now. Oh no. I know. My hope is that it get is he eating our house? Cody! Emma's gonna be mad at you. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like you just ate the tag. You didn't like eat the cord, right? Cody! No, don't tilt your head at me. You're being bad. After I was just trying to tell everybody how sweet you are. And now you're over here eating a cord. Yes, you! Stop, please. Okay, anyway, I'm back. Anyway, as I was saying, my hope is to get a collection tour out this year. But like I said, I kind of want to wait because if I'm actually going to like finish all of these guys soon, then I'd like to have them in a collection tour. So I kind of want to wait. But I've literally been asked about a collection tour for so long. Like, I want to make one. I just don't have that many models that are my own anymore because I sell everybody. Yeah, Cody is in trouble. Guys, he was eating my sister's heated blanket cord. Who does that? Cody does. But, oh my gosh. No, you don't get to eat that. Stop. You already broke the handle off of that. Don't eat that. My mom's wooden basket, he literally ate the handles off, like the leather handles. He ate them. And so now the basket doesn't have any handles anymore. Oh my gosh. He's a pain. At least it wasn't plugged in. If it was plugged in, he would have gotten a fun little buzz. But he's fine. I really want to finish the Marin full set today too on camera. I mean, because like I said, if we're going to be here a while, like, we're going to finish some horses today, which would be nice. Well, like, finish markings for horses. We're not going to finish anybody today. I also really need to airbrush some of my own my 2 traditionals that I have, because when we go on our vacation in Tennessee next week, well, is it next week? I guess it is next week. In like a week. Yeah, a week from tomorrow. I don't know my dates anymore, guys. We're leaving on the 27th. So, yeah, I guess that's a week from tomorrow. I wanted to bring like a bay roan with me. And then also maybe a few of these guys, because even though like we're there for a trip, there's always a day or two we don't do a whole lot. And I want to bring some horses with me because usually when I bring horses with me, I don't want to do anything with them because I'm too tired to work on them. But then there are times where I know if I don't bring them, I'm going to be really mad at myself I didn't bring any. I should write a book about the mischievous Cody. I should. you were 9, you wanted to paint a horse, but didn't have any paint, so you used nail paint, nail polish. I had somebody comment about that. Hold on, I'm gonna start working on him. Y'all, I'm actually so frustrated with him, okay? He was supposed to be a buckskin, right? This side looks fine. Look at this side. He's so grainy. He came, oh, he's so bad on this side. So I'm gonna put a marking. I found a horse that like covers up all this, and it's an actual coat pattern. I'm not making it up, but I was so frustrated that it's like terrible looking. Yeah, so we're just gonna cover all this up. It starts here and then through and then down, because I do want to like be able to showcase some of my shading, but some of it just like does not look good. And I think most of these horse color patterns are on my Pinterest. If for any reason anybody really likes a marking pattern or whatever, I think they're all on my Pinterest. I really need to find music to put on. I always forget about that, but I don't have anything that won't get me copyrighted. Like, that's my main, like, if I start playing stuff, YouTube's gonna be like, copyright, you're not gonna earn anything from this live. And I mean, to be fair, I don't make, like, very much on lives anyway, but I don't want to get demonetized, because eventually, like, there are also times where you can potentially just get copyright strikes for music, and if I get copyright strikes like 3 times, then like my channel is gonna get taken down. And so then I worry about that more than demonetization, is I don't want a copyright strike, because that would be really bad. I feel like this is supposed to go out his body more. It's fine. Actually, no, it's not. There we go. Makes me feel a little bit better here. Yeah, that looks fine, right? And then of course he's gonna have like stuff down here and stuff. I don't know what to do about this, because I really wanted that a lot darker. Man, I'm not a huge fan of him. I know he's probably gonna look fine when I'm done, but right now I'm very frustrated with him. If you don't leave your kitchen closed, your dog goes through the garbage. Izzy has done that. Yeah, you have. You've dug through the garbage for fish. She just made a face at me like, why are you bringing that up right now? I'm telling you, she understands English. Ugh, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay. Now, this guy, we're gonna magically make it cover up everything. So actually, it does come down the back like this, and then kind of goes out and then back out. Well, it can't go out and then back out. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it actually goes underneath his stomach. I did not realize that. And then it like comes up on the shoulder and back down. And then out like that. And up and back down. And that's markings taken care of. Yeah, I mean, he was also one of the first horses that I did when I got like back into working on guys this week, which it happens every time. Every time I come back to painting, if I haven't painted in a while, I come back and they look interesting. I'm realizing now that this is not gonna work. Okay, that looks better actually. Maybe. Okay. Oh, and he does have like a little thing up here. Okay, maybe he's actually gonna be kind of cute. Okay, wait, this doesn't look great. Okay, hold on. I think we're good now. Good. And I like to make the mane white here too, just so it kind of helps me. Like when I'm airbrushing too, I like to go through and go ahead and paint the mane and tail with it, because even though it's not going to be that same color, I want to have a good idea of what it's going to look like. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's fine. I can work with that. He's okay. And then he has some markings on his rear too. Ow, my finger's stuck. Okay. Christmas is in less than a week. That's insane. That's weird. Oh, we were talking about stuff we were gonna want for Christmas, and I never talk about that. I'll go through that. I know y'all were talking about that yesterday, and I meant to put in my opinion too, and I never did. Oh, so why did y'all celebrate on the 24th? If I may ask. Is that a Canadian thing? Your spelling is atrocious. It's all autocorrect. No, I didn't know you uploaded it. Pause. Okay, Christmas. Oh wait, no. There's actually one other thing I need to say. Y'all may remember this girl I painted over a year ago. I like the horse. I don't like how I painted her. She's fine. She was good at my skill level at the time. Now I look at her and I don't want her, but I put so much time into her. I didn't want to like throw her away, I guess. Oh, it's a European thing. Okay. And I painted her like last September, I believe, like 2023 September. So she's old, and I put her up for sale, and she's been up for sale on Etsy for like a year. So not last night, but the night before, I listed her on eBay for 90, and actually she was on Etsy for 80. But I was like looking at what people were listing customs as on eBay, and they were like usually 4 to 5 times the model cost, and classics are 20. So like I'm just gonna try 90 and see where that lands me. Guys, she sold the next day. Why did it take a year? And she sold the day after I'm just, ugh, that's weird. But then eBay was mad at me because now I've made so much on eBay this year, like selling Schlake tack and stuff, and there's small horse lots, that now they needed my full social security number, and I don't know that off the top of my head. So I had to go dig for that and find that, or else they weren't going to give me my payout, which is why she's not packed yet, because I need to make sure they're going to give me my money before I send her off and never get her back again. So that was weird. Wait, you need to. Oh, okay. Yes, Etsy, when you first start your Etsy shop, Etsy asks for so much. And I understand why, all right, I get it. But I was kind of annoyed with them. I don't really want to do markings on him. I'm just gonna do it because, and I think he actually has a line that goes down his back, kind of like that, which is weird, but that's what it looks like from the picture, is it just kind of goes down. So I'm just gonna kind of like do that. And then, well, it doesn't really go down his rear, but I'm gonna make it go down. Can y'all hear my dad upstairs? He's on a call for work right now, so. And then I think I'm actually just gonna make it go down. Yeah, okay, that's better looking. I think that's better looking. This side, again, his show side, thankfully, is okay. It's when I mess up their show side that I get really frustrated, but his show side looks okay, so. Okay. I think that's gonna be him. What do y'all think? I think he's okay. I have this weird thing where if I don't like a model for at any specific time, I'm never gonna like them again. So I'm gonna force myself to reevaluate him in my head. Because after I airbrushed him, I was severely disappointed in myself. I was like, what even is this? What did I just paint? He looks okay now. Sometimes that's all it takes is some good markings and they'll be all right. And again, this is just blocking out the markings. Like this is, man, I just touched. Okay. Like we're not even done. It's just, everything looks very flat right now for a reason. I'm going back in and doing herring later. About Christmas, actually no, I need to check chat first. Y'all, I forget everything I'm even talking about and then I'm just blabbering on about nonsense. And he also, y'all give me a face marking for him, actually. He needs a face marking. So, y'all give me one. And no badger face, please. I don't like badger faces. They're okay, they're interesting, but they're not my favorite thing in the world. But give me something kind of unique, maybe. I do a lot of stripes and snips. And his mane is covering where the star would be, so don't give me star either. But he needs a face marking. Okay. That's better. I like him better. He's okay. Maybe I can give him kind of a... No, I hate bald faces. I was gonna say, I want something to cover that up. Because that right there, my airbrush was just being super angry. And like, splattered all over his face. With whatever reason, my airbrush should not want to paint that horse. Or maybe it was user error. That could be. I would say this is his show side, is usually what I go with. I guess it could be this side. I usually go with this side. Well, actually, I'm lying. I go with whatever side looks better. I mean, I guess they both look fine. I would probably go with this side. This is going to be his show side. I also think it shows the swish. Yeah, it shows the swish of the tail better. So usually if they're facing pretty straight, I look at the direction of the mane and tail. And the tail, you have better tail detail over here. So I'm going to call that his show side. Wait, so you put it in, Emily, when you start, but then Etsy wanted it again? That's weird. When I started mine, I think y'all already know this, I'm not 18. And at least in the US, when you turn 18, you're a legal adult. So when I started Etsy, man, I about gave my age away. When I started Etsy 2.5 years ago, that's weird, 2.5 years ago. That's insane. We put it in under my mom's name because they needed to like verify it was an adult. But then when taxes started rolling around, so later that year, I put my stuff in because they can't charge a minor. So I've never had to pay taxes for Etsy, which is good. Bye, Olivia. He's Demir. Oh gosh. I can't do a star. His mane covers where the star would be. No badger face. Little heart, white heart. A lot of bald face. Braylee really wants bald face. Oh gosh, there's even more comments that I didn't even see. Snip. All right, Jamarty. Why are you upset, Jamarty? Oh, okay, good, JK. Just wing it. Snip and a star. Big snip. I don't want to do a badger. Yeah, sure, Jamarty. Unique face markings. Horse. Oh, that's weird. I don't want that. That one's weird. I need something that's gonna like cover that weird spot on him. That's so pretty. Wait, that's neat. Y'all, I don't think I'm gonna do this, but I just want to show y'all this. That's cool. Like, look at that horse. That's cool. Huh. That's very interesting. Oh, I can do that. That actually looks just like the face that I did for my black Overo. That I don't miss her yet, so I still think selling her was the right choice. But my black Overo girl, I have a thing for that model, so it's hard for me to get rid of that model to begin with. That's a cool horse. I have no idea what kind of horse. I think I'm gonna do something like that. I can do that. Tay! Tay's here. Hello, Tay. How are you? I'm not doing a badger face. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, well, no, it looks kind of weird on this. I think I'm just gonna like, so what's it gonna look like if I do like that? I could just make, actually I don't like that. Well, if I go up around the eye, you see, I can do stuff like that. Does that look bad? Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm messing it up. I'm gonna see it through. Sometimes that's all it takes is seeing it through to the end. Sometimes I see it through to the end and I still hate it. Okay, I saw it through. I think it might be okay. Can y'all even see that? Yeah, you can. Opinion? I don't know. I don't know. Is that bad though? Okay, he's still tacky, so I can't get him. I'm gonna let him sit in the back, and oh my gosh, I just like drew on my bottle. Okay, I'm gonna let him sit and just like think about that for a little bit. And I'm actually just gonna take a break from painting because I just ran out of paint, so that's a perfect time to take a small break and catch up on chat and like see what I'm gonna do next. Oh, y'all can't even see him, can you? Why is the camera? This is all my hoodie. No, literally, y'all can't even like. Can y'all see all that? Yeah, this is my hoodie. The front of it is way worse. Actually, can y'all see that too? Yeah, that's the front. So. My pants aren't any better. I have like 2 pairs of pants and like 3 sweatshirts and like 1 short sleeve shirt for when it's summer that are destroyed. And those are the only clothes I wear when I'm doing any sort of painting. When I'm painting markings, I can usually get away with it, like it's okay. But whenever I'm airbrushing or anything, I have to wear this. Or, because I always spill a bottle of paint. Like, without fail, I spill a bottle and get it all over me. I've ruined too many clothes, so now I have to wear this. Actually, Braylee, there is someone I'm working with who I'm doing a badger face for. She loves that. Actually, the specific marking she chose for is not bad. There are some badger faces I can't deal with. I don't know why. The one she chose isn't bad. It's just not my favorite face marking. All right, Tay, sounds good. Be productive. I'm good, thank you. What do you mean you stink at doing bays? Bays are not bad, actually. Of course, Mossy. What model is it? What model? If you know what model it is. If Mossy is still here. Paz does like blue eyes. Yeah, I gotta know what model it is. I cannot like decide on coat colors without knowing what model it is. That's just how I roll. Is there any like non-copyright music? Well, then I can't see chat, can I? Huh. This is problematic. I don't think I have another device down here, do I? No. No. Well, then how could I can't play any music. I'm like, I always feel like it's so quiet when I'm just sitting here, which is fine. I've never done a live with music, and that's fine, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. Is it usually copyright free? But my problem is right now, I don't know Mario Kart. Let's not listen to Mario Kart music. Like, I don't have a way to play it and see chat at the same time because my phone is how you guys are seeing everything, and then my iPad pulls up the chat and my reference photos. And so if it's playing the live so I can see chat, it can't play two videos at the same time. Yeah, I found a channel. They have 3,000 subscribers. No copyright Nintendo music. Playlists. Ooh. Mario Odyssey? No. Actually, I don't know. I don't listen to any of this. I'll definitely have to check it out. Unless, of course, we're just streaming for a ridiculous amount of time. Then I'll try and look at something on stream. My back just needs a break, though, because sit at your desk too long. Things happen. A tumbling show later? You're gonna do fine. You're gonna do fine. I also need to, like, go get a cup of water. I'll get to that here in a minute. I figured if we're sitting here, I might as well open up the book and see. Ooh, they're so pretty. I am actually doing my first Grula on a horse, and it's gonna come out so bad. It might not be. I don't like doing those either. Where's like face markings? White markings? Well, is that like face markings? I guess it is. Okay. Apron face. Okay, bonnet face. I don't like bonnet faces. No. Stripe. Blaze. Oh, that's a different. Oh my gosh, a different kind of blaze. Like I'm yawning. Star snip. Race. What's a race? We got a race. Okay, that's interesting. This is not all the face markings. Now we're on the white horses. Is that all they have on here for face markings? That can't be it. This is all genetic stuff. I actually love genetics, so. Yeah, look at page 110. Oh, these are like brindles and stuff. Eye color. Green, a green, gray, or violet has been reported by breeders, but rarely seen. A glass eye. Huh. Yellow eye? Huh. This is why I need to read this book more. I do know about ermine spots, actually. I bought this book mainly for, like, reference photos, but I also bought it because I actually wanted to read and learn more about it. And I don't have the time to do it. And I really need to. Interesting. Wait, Jamarty's leaving. Bye, Jamarty. The draft model, listen, okay? I started working on her eyes because she's almost done. Isn't tumbling like gymnastics? Yeah, that's what I thought. What's wrong with Emily? Emily's going crazy. Wait, hold on. Bro, hurry up, Amazon. All deals? Oh my gosh. The foal is so cute. The donkey! Oh, so adorable. I don't see the horse. What are you talking about? Unless you're talking about the foal. The pure. Oh, it is $4. Oh, it's that one. I think I'm gonna pass. I think I'm gonna pass. Dang. I don't. Permanent scar on your hand from accidentally slicing. What? Named him Raven. Man, I have definitely done damage accidentally doing stuff for tack. I just am careless. I'm honestly very surprised I haven't, like, hurt myself, like, with my Dremel yet. Because that's something that's gonna happen, and that's going to be bad. I know, I'm looking for Giraffe 2. Who is that, Taffy? None of the giraffes are on sale. Y'all, I really want a Tinker so bad. And not the Tinker Stallion that looks like Bob. Like the mare. The Tinker mare. Why are some of them so expensive? Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a lot, PRS. Replacing the blade is dangerous. I hate having to replace the blade. I have this Tinker Stallion too, except this is mine. He's in the middle of being worked on. I need to hair my hair running on him, but the barns are so much money. Okay, I think I can go ahead and get started. Man, I keep forgetting to talk about the Christmas stuff. Genuinely, I want to get to that because I'm kind of interested in some of that stuff. But I was watching one of Sugar Studios' old unboxings this morning, like the unboxing 100 horses out of curiosity. Okay, just because I needed something to watch, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna watch this because this is fun. How long have we been going for? Okay. And the top comment was like, she seems so ungrateful for all these models. She's criticizing every model she unboxes. Like, why did she even buy if she doesn't even like them? And they were like, exactly. She didn't even like 85% of the models she bought. Like, what's wrong with her? Why did she buy them? And they were like, the criticizing or like just they were like, it's so childish. And I can kind of see where they're coming from, but as a customizer myself, we don't view them. I think I can speak for everyone on this. We don't view them as models, we view them as bodies. Like whenever I look at a Schleich, I have trained my brain to not even care about the coat color. I only look at how the model looks. I think I can speak for everybody on that. So when she's saying she doesn't like a model, she was really speaking on how realistic it is. And I mean, it is her job. It is her money. Yes, she should be happy that she got those models, and I'm sure she is. Or was. I mean, that video was, who even knows? Oh, I didn't give him a face marking. What's his face marking gonna be? I'm actually gonna give him the same marking as the foal because the foal is so cute. I just thought that that was very interesting, and it made me a little upset to see it, just because, like I said, as a customizer, we view models, I think, very differently from how everybody else views models. Oh, yeah, that was just an interesting comment to see. Definitely was a wonderful start to my morning. I mean, and when I buy models, I mean, and she was actually fairly happy with most of the models she bought. But whenever I buy models, oh, what is that? Ew. Okay, we're good. I buy models that, like, maybe I usually buy them to sell, so I never have the intention of keeping them unless it is like one of 3 models, which is the 2005 Frisian, I think it's the 2008 Hanoverian, and then I also really like this guy. So he's one of them, or her. I really like her. And I think that's mostly, yeah, pretty much all of them. Okay, now I need to know what year she is. I have her sitting over here. I said 2008. I took the text off the belly. Oh my gosh. What about her? Did I take the text off her belly too? No, I didn't. 2004. Okay, I was wrong. 2004 Hanoverian. So. Did I even get this back foot? I don't know, I did. Okay, that's another layer on her. I did not put any markings on him yet. Who else just has, I did markings on you just now, right? I did. So you have, actually no, we're gonna switch over to her because she's also just foot markings and stuff. Okay. Like I said, I would really love to have some of these guys' markings done today. By the time we end, that would make me feel so productive. Okay. Chat. He does look like Bob from Free Reign. Worth $200. Yup. Yup. Yeah, the Hanoverian is so cute. I love her. I have 2 of her right now. Both are for me. Go figure. One is gonna be a black, I'm thinking Rabicano or some kind of Pinto. I don't know yet. And then Like, I already started working on her a long time ago. And then I have one I haven't painted yet, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. But I really also don't like letting those horses go. And then I have a 2005 Frisian mare. I haven't painted yet. Like, oh my gosh. Do y'all know how that insane that is for me? I literally have like 7. That is one horse I am not going to feel bad for taking, because like she's my favorite. She's been my favorite for a long time. Okay. We actually haven't had anything go bad on this stream yet. Watch, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna like drop a horse in paint or something. And then I'm trying to be very gentle through here because I need to go add a whole bunch of herring detail in that. I'm gonna make that look pretty sweet. The legs are so thin, which is fine. Like, they're full legs, but they're kind of a pain to paint. Okay, and then hold the body. I'm gonna get over here. Okay, now we're good. I know I probably did jinx it. Yeah, she is so nice. I have one I haven't painted yet, like I just said, which is insane. Me, Mr. Beast, pay for your Amazon cart. I know, me too. Except make it my eBay cart. I have so many that are already painted. And then she's a new one. I want to make her a leopard appy, so I might do that. Are you still tacky? A little bit. Are you still tacky? A little bit. Are you still tacky? No. Okay. Anyway, Christmas, because I don't want to forget that. Again, I do not need any of these things because I want to do, like, there is a lot of stuff on there that is model horse related, so I do plan to, like, share some sort of video about that. But I did just want to make it, and this will of course be in the beginning of the video, that I do not need any of these stuff, any of this stuff. What I have is amazing, and I am very thankful for everything I have. However, of course, it is Christmas, and just, it is a possibility. It would be nice. I don't need it, but yeah, I think that's all I need to say there. I think we all can be grown-ups and mature about it. One thing that I had brought up to my mom is I would really like an Iwata, and they're just so expensive. And I mean, I can go buy one myself if I don't get one, which is fine. Because I mean, I have the money to pay for one myself. Of course, I would just love to save $200. And again, I have an airbrush, and it's fine, but it's not mine. I don't have my own airbrush. I have never had my own airbrush. It is my dad's, and my dad lets me borrow it every time to paint my own horses and stuff. So it's not my airbrush, and it has never been my airbrush. It's my dad's. And it works fine. It works great. But I think with an Iwata, I would be able to get a better level of detail because I believe they are a higher quality. His airbrush is great. I mean, my dad, like, does a whole bunch of art stuff. Like, obviously, he's like, oh, what does he even do? He does a whole bunch of videography stuff, and he's like a web developer and designer for work. He does a whole bunch of stuff for his work. But he also is like kind of an artist. He has all these different materials and stuff that he works with. And like being an artist is like not part of his job. It's just like a hobby and free time and stuff. So like his airbrush is good quality. But I think the Iwata needle would be smaller. And for those of you guys who don't know, the size of your needle is how much like detail you're able to get or how thin of a line you're able to get with it. And so the Iwata, I think, would be able to get smaller detail, which is great. Like, his airbrush is great for traditionals. But when it comes to Schleich, again, it works fine. I mean, I painted all of these with his, but I do feel like I have to be super careful to not accidentally spray it too much. So I think it would be interesting to try. But again, it's just so expensive. So if that doesn't happen, I can always go get it myself. If I would want it bad enough. I just think it would be kind of nice to try and like to actually have my own airbrush, because like I said, it's not my airbrush. That would be cool. Hold on, let me check chat, because I'm just talking about airbrush and I feel like people are saying stuff and I'm not even looking. Couple horses that you need to paint. What color should you do? What models are they? Another thing that I had brought up, I'll come back to that specific item, is I really want Audia HP, and she's a Briar that I just think is gorgeous. She's a regular run Briar right now, so she's your regular run Briar amount, which is 50. She actually might be less than 50, but I love her. I think she's adorable. Would love to have her. If not, again, I can always go try and hunt her down myself. Another one is Zora Bell. She's a Fjord. I love Fjords. I have always loved Fjords. Fjords have always had a special place in my heart. So I would love to have the Briar Fjord. I would also love to have Astrid, but she's a Premier Club model, so nobody's going to pay $400 for Astrid but me. Or maybe she's a Clyde. No, I'm pretty sure she's a Premier Club. And then there was one, oh, Legend. He's a draft. Love Legend. Would also love to have him. Okay, hold on. Let me get her face and then we'll move on. Okay. Yay. Next horse. I think... Yeah, you need some more layers. You're not tackies. We're good. Hello, Jamarty. Welcome back. Hello, Ray. Welcome. How are you? So then there's also... I really don't want to bring this up. I also had just brought up kind of briefly that I have also been in like serious search for one of DJB's Saunders. So, and not like the actual Sonder, like the Sondette or whatever, so it's like Schleich scale Sonder. I would love the traditional scale, and I understand why it's the price it is. As an artist, I understand. I just cannot pay that, and there is no way I'm going to ask anybody in my family to pay for that. So, I had just brought up Sondette would be wonderful. That would be crazy. And if that doesn't happen either, I will seriously consider getting her myself, because I'm just going to cover that marking up, because I am in love with that sculpture. And when she first came out, like what, a year ago or something, maybe not even, I had looked at her and really wanted her and just totally wrote it off, and it was like, nope, I'm never gonna be able to afford this. But now, thanks to you guys, I actually would be able to. And like, this is my only job, guys. I don't work any other jobs. Painting models and doing YouTube right now is my job. So you guys are genuinely the only reason I would even be able to afford something like that. So that would be awesome. Then there was just like, oh, actually I asked for LED strip lights for my Briar traditional shelves. I love lining my shelves with lights. My Schleich ones have lights, and I want my traditional shelves to have lights too. Just because I love having lights on them, it makes them cool. And And then there was this Schleichskill resin I found on Etsy, and it was like two Schleichskill horses like fighting on a stand. It actually wasn't that expensive. I think it's because it's a 3D print, so they're not like actually resins. But I would love that. That would be neat too. I would also genuinely consider paying for that myself as well. But again, when it's December, I try not to pay for anything, and I just always have the mindset of I don't need this. If that does happen to work out, great. If not, I can pay for it. There's no reason I can't pay for it myself. So that was cool. I just thought that was a really neat 3D print. Some of y'all might know the sculpture I'm talking about. I think it might be Honor Guard. I don't remember if they have the fighting one or not. And then there was like, it was either a grazing horse or like the grazing. It's like, I know how it's spelled. I don't know how to say it. It's like SUFFOLK, horse, and I thought that would be cool too. I don't remember which variation I put down actually. I tried not to go back and look at anything that I had asked for because I'm like, if I forget, then great, I get to be surprised again. So once I like send that to my mom, and she distributes that however she wants, I'm like, nope, not looking at it again. So, is it Honor Guard? Oh no, who's leaving? Bye, pause. I know, Sondet is so beautiful. She's just so much money. Okay, is it Honor Guard? I have it on my wish list, so I'm gonna go check who it's from. If I go into my profile, and then it's probably in my favorites, actually. Wait, is it not? Oh my gosh. Searches, okay, shops. Oh, oh gosh, I don't know how to say that. That place, Manufactura Horses. That place also has great horses too. Oh, theirs are overpriced. Okay, so I have them favorited, but Honor Guard, though, on Etsy, I don't feel like it is crazy overpriced. Oh, they don't even have any horses here. Okay, then it can't be Honor Guard. What horse was it? I'm gonna go, oh, recently viewed. Is it in here? No. I need to know now. 124 scale fighting 3D print horses. Man, of course they don't pop. Like, who's this? Who makes this? The Meeple Room? It is not them. Is it them? No, it's not them. Right? Okay, I'm gonna pull up the list. Hold on. Because I know exactly where it is. Yeah. Sorry, this item. Oh, no. Okay, so maybe it is unavailable. So maybe it was Honor Guard. That's unfortunate. Okay. And then there was... Oh, do I not have that one on here either? Huh, maybe I didn't put the other one on there. Okay, well, the fighting scale is no longer available. That's... Oh, it was this one. It looks like this. Hold on. Then. You'll see that? Then. That's what they look like. But they were like... They were Schleichskill. But the link I have them as is no longer available. Bro, that sucks. Well, now what if I want to buy them? How am I gonna... They don't like... how much is 100 millimeters? Do I have a ruler? Hey Siri. How many inches is 100 millimeters?
100 millimeters is 3.94 inches.
So like stablemate scale. That's ridiculous. No thanks. That's unfortunate actually. I'm kind of upset now. I'll figure it out. That's something else for me to figure out another day. Wilma. Mini Maxing? Are they on Etsy? Hold on. Who's this? No, that is not them. I also had looked at some by OG Equine, like Solaris, but they only have them in traditional scale, and I love traditional scale, but it is $525. Again, maybe one day. All right, Emily, that's fine. Emily has been my saving grace this week on horses. Bye, Ray. Okay. Now, genuinely, I'm gonna get to work on some of these. You need like one more layer or something. You're still kind of tacky. I don't want to map your markings right now. I want to finish right now. And it's not gonna be right now, but we're gonna go ahead and do some detail work on her, so maybe I can finish her, I don't know. I mean, that would be awesome, but y'all, I shouldn't show you guys. My 2024 year in review video is coming along so nicely. So nice. PRS, I don't know if you did one last year. I want to see you do one this year. A year in review video. And then, but the problem is, I like finished editing all the horses I have, and the horse I have, like, I need to finish like 5 more horses to fully complete the video, but I'm not gonna, like, this is not why I'm doing these horses right now to finish that video. That is the last thing on my mind. And if I don't finish any, then like, I'll just go in and, edit the music myself and I'll make it fit. Like, I'm not gonna rush through horses for a video. That's absurd. But I just need like 5 more horses done in order to like finish the video. Can y'all even see that? Okay, I guess you can. Okay, so maybe she needs just a few more layers of paint, like here and stuff, because it's just kind of not there yet. Okay. Yeah, and now we have the front. And then I need to go clean up the face markings just because she's fine, but it can look, I know I can do better than that, so. Herring on like socks and stuff is so nice because it goes so quickly. The one time you can actually make white markings go fast is this part. Oh no, she got like a little bit of white here. So I think I'm just gonna add in a little bit of herring up here then. Yeah, that's fine. That's an awkward angle. Okay, we're good. And then let me check chat and then I'll go in and I'll do the face herring and stuff because I don't really like how it looks right now. Oh, you can't find your white? I have that. A like year in review video. Like, okay, I'm just gonna show y'all the beginning. I have had such a hard time not showing y'all because last year when I did it, I used a song that DJB used in her video, but this year I actually found my own song and I'm so proud of myself because it fits so well. Ugh, it's amazing. I'm only gonna show y'all the beginning though. I'm not gonna like go watch the whole thing. But long form video. So I'm just gonna pull that up really quick. It just looks so good. And I'm just gonna have to stop at an awkward time. I can stop like after Jupiter. Oh, that's not even the good part, but the good part is later in the video. All right, so can y'all see me? Hi, if you can. If not, this is what I have, and I'm just gonna let it play for a second. It's not gonna be crazy loud, is it? Okay, no, we're good. Y'all can't even hear that, can you? Hold on. Let's just turn it up a second. There we go, we're good now. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm showing here. I know I was gonna say after Jupiter, but I can't reveal too much. That's what it's looking like so far, and I'm so happy with it. So, very, very happy with that video right now. Why is my light not on? We had this discussion yesterday. There we go. Now I can see. So, it's looking good. I like it. But like I said, I'm short just a few horses at the end because it goes kind of fast paced. So there are some sections that like just you kind of blow through. So I just need a little bit of time on them. Man, why is there like, there we go. Like I need the water to go away. Okay, that's not a bad face marking, actually. That's kind of cute. And then up here. And then I pretty much did the eyes, but I'm just going to go over them one more time. But like I said, she's going to be done fairly soon, which is kind of nice. I feel like I never finish horses. The nice thing about selling horses like this is I actually get them done. I feel like when I work on horses for myself, they sit like not being done for forever. But when I do horses like this, I have to finish them. Especially with commissions. Like, I can't sit there with them on my shelf for ages. Like I am with one commission right now. Sorry. I'm working on it, I promise. I'm just working on these guys right now. I don't work on them on live streams. And if it gets like where I'm that far behind, I'll pull it out and work on it on a live stream. But okay. I think that's gonna be good for the face markings. I kind of just want to go in really quick and just make sure this is all good to go. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. And then I really do think that her Sabino markings are actually pretty flawless, which oh no. Well, they were flawless. Why is it not coming off? And why is it like getting black smudge? What is happening right now? My finger does not have black on it. What is going on? Okay, wait, no, I don't want to scratch the paint. Stop. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll put some pastel over it or something. It'll be fine. Or I'll just put, I can also just like give it some hairing up here. It'll be fine. Yeah, that's fine. I can just do that. Just some quick thing. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do that. And then this side, I think is like pretty much good too. The only thing is underneath the stomach, I'm not super happy with. So I think I just need to make it a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Like that. Makes it a little bit better. And then also those areas on the back legs where it leads up. The markings up there wasn't fully opaque. Okay, and I think that's gonna be her markings done actually. Yay! That's nice to know they're done. So I'm gonna put her off to the side. I think she's good. I know, Romeo's in there. Yeah, you have a dollop of white paint. Woo! Hey, Spicy Marley, welcome back, welcome back. Jeff Wilson, Spicy Marley is back. Just finished this gal, so, well, markings on her. I say finish because that's the hardest part of a horse. If you can get through markings on a horse, then you're home free. So, and then these guys with the socks, I want to get through too because I know that they're just like, they're easy finish horses. I'm kind of playing a game with myself too, like, and again, with no, like, I am not painting these horses for any reason except that I want to, but I'm also kind of like, how many horses can I paint in a week? Because I literally airbrushed all of these guys Sunday, and it's now, what, Thursday, and I already have, like, a ton almost done, so I'm kind of like, how many can I finish in a week out of curiosity? So I put on the eye whites because, like, I'm almost done with the marking, so gotta get the white out. No, I'm not using white out. All right. I think that's gonna be, she's not done yet. I need to do, like, the herring on her socks, but again, it's socks. So, and I'm gonna actually go in and put white on him too. And y'all, I still have so many horses that would just be, like, easy to finish too, that's still up there. I feel like I have so many horses I want to do, and just I don't have enough, like, I can't paint fast enough, is what it feels like. I'm also just totally not checking chat. I'm trying, y'all, I'm trying. Oh gosh, chest just blew up all of a sudden. Hello, Paisley. Welcome back. Thank you. Bye, Mossy. So yeah, finally finishing horses. For once in my life. I have not really done... My whole hope over this break, too, was to work on horses for myself. Like, some traditionals I've just had sitting over there for a while. But I haven't yet, and I'm okay with that. I'm alright. Okay. And I'm gonna let him sit. And then she also just has socks. So, gonna go through and do her. I actually don't usually like this model, but I think she came out really cute, actually. Which is surprising, because I'm usually extremely picky about my models. And models like this, that are just, like, kind of strange, usually don't like. But she's cute. Okay, and now I'm gonna do her eye whites. Because again, socks just go so fast, so. Oh no, she has a thing on her ear. I'll get that to go away. Y'all, the finale for Survivor is coming out tonight. I don't know if anybody else watches that, but we were talking about favorite TV shows yesterday. I love Survivor. And the finale is coming out tonight. And if Rachel doesn't win, I'm gonna be so upset. That girl is awesome. So, she needs to win. She has been running the whole game. If you watch Survivor and you're not rooting for Rachel, don't say you're not rooting for Rachel. And Saul got voted out. I was so mad. He and Rachel could have won the whole game so easily. I'm painting a blue orange Tobiano as a Christmas gift to your brother. Oh, that's sweet. You're getting him nothing. I love Survivor Taffy. You gotta watch the new seasons. Saul was just... He was kind of an older guy. He acts kind of, like, just nonchalant about everything. And that he doesn't really have an opinion. But he is crazy smart. Like, he picked up on everything. And, like, he knew he was going home. It was just unfortunate. He knew he was leaving. There was just nothing he could do. I mean, we talked a little bit. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I've been doing so many streams lately. Where I painted my sister a horse that looks like a horse she rode, and the name was Queenie. And then Izzy, when she was a baby, ate it. So, and it was a retired horse. It was the retired Haflinger mare. That's kind of in, like, the very long pose with the braids. And not like her, like the other one, the old one. The old one. So... Oh man, what even happened here? We're just gonna cover that up, pretend that never happened. No. I'll buzz you. Stop. He didn't even have anything to bark at. You see, if there was something to bark at, Izzy would already be going. And she's not, which tells me there's nothing. They were literally both sleeping. If y'all ever find any good Schleich lots, like large Schleich lots, let me know. Because I'm gonna need to get more soon. And I've been searching for like good deals for a lot of them. And I haven't really found any. Which has been a little frustrating because usually like there's at least one and I've just like never been able to pay for it. Like there used to be one where it was like 90 Schleich for $200, and that is an amazing deal. I just didn't have $200 to go spend on Schleich. I really wish I could have gotten it, but I didn't have the money at the time to go spend $200 on plastic horses. Okay, and now I can't, like, here we go. Hold his tail. Gonna finish up his last sock and then we'll move on. Y'all seem to really like her too, which again, it's very interesting. It's good to know. I feel like I'm always learning. Surprisingly, considering y'all seem to love Blue Roans, Blue Roan only won 3 times for horses, which again is insane. Maybe it was yesterday. It is such a shame. She ate the leg, like the hoof, though. So, like, I think I could fix it. Maybe. But. Making a vid on what? Or are you talking to Spice and Marley or me? Or PRS? Wait, I'm confused. Hi, Pinto. I am still live because I was telling my dad, he's like, you're doing another live stream today? I'm like, yup. He was like, okay. And I said, listen, if I'm going to be painting all day, I might as well paint and do a live while I'm doing it. Because there's no reason not to. Like, if I'm already going to be doing model horse stuff, I might as well just film with y'all. And I have nothing better to do. So, might as well just do it. I'm really trying to finish up this splash paint too, though. That's kind of the nice thing is by the time I have so many horses sitting around, I can rotate between them. Because sometimes it's frustrating because I have to wait for the white paint to dry before I do a new layer. And so you can be sitting here for a while. But when I have so many, I don't have to like get up and go do anything else. I can just constantly rotate between them. And that makes life a little bit easier. What is y'all's favorite Schleich? Retired or new? Although I hope y'all are gonna pick some retired models. Yeah, favorite Schleich. Ready, go. Even though I'm not even looking at chat. I'm just interested because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. This is what happens after I'm streaming for too long. I have nothing to talk about, but I'm still gonna be painting, so. I'm like, we're gonna find stuff to talk about. Man, I can't even get like the inside of the leg. Here we go. And I haven't even really been showing my family any of these guys either, which is going to be interesting because then I'm just going to start like being done with them and I'm going to be like, where did all these horses come from? Because once I finish a horse, they sit on our counter for like 3 days while like they finish sealing and the eyes are being glossed and stuff. I do that because when I put them upstairs on my shelf, first of all, I don't want a whole bunch of dust to get on them. And then second of all, I don't want them to touch each other when they're still like, I like to give them 48 hours with a final seal before I pack, before I put them on a shelf, before I do anything like that, just to make sure their final seal or whatever is like they're done. I need to go check chat. Well, like, I'm just sitting here painting, and I probably have people trying to talk to me, and I'm ignoring y'all. That's what I'm doing. Emma, what are you doing? What you getting? So what you getting? Crackers would probably be good if you said you're not feeling good. Crackers and maybe apple. Don't come over here. I don't want any of your germs. I think now we're gonna circle back. Yeah, we're gonna circle to this guy. That's what we're gonna do. You can't pick one? Almost all the Connemara Mare, retired Andalusian Stallion. Hold on. And the retired Hanoverian. Love the retired. I could not. No, 30 minutes. Emily is leaving us. I could not find the name of that model for I kid you not. I was looking up like Schleich mare turning head around pony. Like I could not figure out what the model's name was for a hot second. And then, you know, I have one now. This is mine, who needs to be painted really bad. But yeah. I could not figure out what the name was. Oh, the Belgian draft. The retired Arabians are good. Oh no. Don't know how to help you there. I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. Honestly. The new Arabians, it's like Arabians now are becoming extremely overbred. And the problem with that is they are like Schleich is making Arabians and they're making like the overbred ones that look terrible, and it's not cute. Don't go dark on me. I don't really want to put any holes in him, honestly. Actually, I can give him one. right there. Maybe that might be too small. That might go away with time. But bro, my iPad keeps wanting to shut off. Stop. And it kind of goes like up and out and stuff, and there's this little piece like right there. Yeah. I have a lot of Tobianos I'm doing. I feel like there's such pretty markings though, because they still showcase like their belly, especially if they have dapples. The belly is going to be the part you want to see. So I feel like I'm doing a lot of Tobianos, but they're going to be cute. They're going to be good. My sister is watching something in there. I'm sorry if you can hear it. Okay, I think that's a good rough marking. Again, not going for any detail, just I have the Madison, the full that's retired, yeah. The Arabians ones. Okay. Now, this is gonna go through here, and then it kind of goes back, which is great because it shows my dapple skills that I don't really have. Okay. I'm just gonna do that. I actually really like this model. I mean, obviously I have several of him. I think I have 3, and there's 2 of them right here. Maybe I only have 2. Maybe these are the 2. I thought I had 3. Maybe not. But he's actually like really cute. The other one, like the running Mustang, who designed him? I'm sorry, but I feel like he looks so odd and out of place. Like, no horse runs like that, do they? I feel like it looks really strange. That's me. That's my opinion. But I feel like my opinion's valid. But why can't I erase this line? I need to see him. Okay. Alright. Like, I can't see that marking because I put a line over it. Because these were markings that were supposed to be for him. But he came out too nice, so I wanted to give this guy markings instead. And because he also can just look very nice. I really like models that are standing still. So I feel like he looks really nice. As is. Like, he doesn't need any markings to make him pretty. I mean, this guy doesn't really need it either. But I think he looks better with them. So I wanted to make sure he got markings. Okay, and then around the back here, he just kind of has a big swoop, honestly. And then comes up and back. It's gonna cover him, so he gets to have an off-white tail on the edge. I love horses that have off-white tails. They are so cute. I think they're adorable. Okay, and then this guy doesn't really have any markings on his stomach, so that makes him a little bit easier to hold. Alright. That's gonna be him, I think. Oh wait, I didn't get this leg. Oops. Sorry, buddy. What does that sound like, Cody? Sounded like whining or howling or something. Okay. Want to try Rabicano? I've only done a handful. One of these guys actually has to be a Rabicano. It is, oh, of course, the model I hate. Okay, no, I don't hate her. She's not bad. It's her. She's supposed to be a Palomino Rabicano. I just want to make sure I have the time for her, which is why I'm not pulling her out right now. I could, you know, but I'm not going to. I think I might also take this guy down. Y'all, I need to stop taking horses down or I'm never going to finish any of these. Yeah, I'm going to put that for now. I want to finish the ones that all have like the socks and stuff. And then maybe I'll take a few more down. But those ones are just, they're so easy to finish because their markings are so simple. I just want to give them all like one more coat. And then I'm going to go in and give them detailing on their markings. And then I'll put them aside. I really hope to do another live tomorrow. I don't know though. My problem is I have a taekwondo meeting I have to go to tomorrow for some important stuff that's coming up there. And my mom is supposed to come with me, and then my mom is also going to be home tomorrow because she's a teacher and today is her last day. So I don't know, y'all. I want to, but it might not happen. Okay, I think that's good on the markings. Right? I think we're good on the markings. And then, well, actually the face marking needs just a little bit more to it. There we go. Now he's gonna sit. I'm gonna see her. Give her like a little dab. Man, I love Snips. Snips are so cute. And then this is gonna be the last pass on her. Before we go in and do hair detailing. My one goal, though, I actually got done today. My goal was to finish that Dapple Palomino Sabino marking. I wanted to finish her. And I did it. So I'm content. Obviously, I would like to finish more. But at least I finished her. That's what I asked for. That's what I did. Why is that part not getting white? There we go. All right, and that's gonna be her. She's just gonna need herring details. And then same with you. I'm gonna give you one last pass. And then you need herring detail. I feel like I'm talking in like epoxy terms. She just needs one last pass. She has something stuck to her hoof though. I might have to Dremel that off. Because that's kind of stupid. Whatever that is. And then her face marking needs just a little bit. Yeah, okay. She's actually really cute too. I really like her. I actually really like a lot of these guys, which is better than I could say in the past. There used to be a lot of horses I really struggled with. And this foal might be the last pass on her as well. She's just coming along very nice, considering we just started her markings 2.5 hours ago. That shows it can be done if you know what you're doing and you're giving ample time to dry, which is what I've been doing. Every time I pick her up, I touch her to make sure she's not sticky. Like, it can be done. She's actually very nice looking. She's very opaque, which is great considering she's like pretty much black. I actually don't think I filmed a transition video for her. Yay me. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that because she's the advent calendar horse. Yeah. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, I think this might be last pass on her. That's awesome. And then I just want these guys, the front legs, to get one more layer. Okay. Yay! I'm gonna go put her over here then, because now she needs herring detail. A lot of these guys are pretty far from, well, this one's almost there. That one might be pretty much good to go. They did do the Mustangs dirty. Can I, like, pull that shot up anymore? No? Alright. Rabicanos, they're fun, but I do mine with paint, so I feel like they take ages, and paint is not forgiving. I just think with paint, you can have a little bit more control with it. I don't know how to explain it, because I know that Emily uses the charcoal pencils, and oops, maybe it's just because I haven't used charcoal pencils enough, but I just can't seem to, like, every time I pull them out and I want to use them, I can't seem to do anything right. Like, that sounds terrible, oh my gosh. It just, like, it doesn't look right to me. I can't get them to work well, and so, like, I know, like, here, people would use the charcoal pencil for, like, to fade these markings out and stuff. I didn't. I just, like, hold on, did it where, with a detail brush, I mean, like, that's what it is. Put her back. Wait, is her face marking opaque enough? Sort of, hold on. Again, really want to make sure she's good, because if I'm going to put the white paint away on her, she's got to be good. Okay, now we're good. I mean, like, y'all see this? This is literally what I do. Like, I just take it and there we go. That's why this looks like that. I actually did that one time on, like, a nice shirt I was wearing because I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, oh, crap. And I had to get up and go wash it. So I was like, man, I did not mean to do that. Show jumping is fun. Yeah, show jumping's nice. Oh, hair, maybe that's it. A lot of models I have hair texture, and it is frustrating, but, like, there's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. We've been going for almost 3 hours, haven't we? Yup. All right. I can't really check my phone battery without, like, it kicking me out of the stream. So I hope my phone's doing all right. Bye, Paisley. Well, now at least I can, like, mark the Palomino Sabino off. Where is she? Okay, here we go. So erase the purple circle, take the green, and give her a green. Nope, I need a larger green than that. Green check, because she's done. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that one also only needs, oh my gosh, wait. 3 of them only need socks and stuff that I was not even looking at. Why didn't I take those ones down? I have a chestnut Frisian mare. I have the dapple gray Frisian mare. Why didn't I take that down? Okay, so both of my Frisian mares. A Palomino Arabian and my Blood Bay Connemara. Why didn't I take any of those down? Those would have been so easy to knock out. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't ride horses. I can't help there. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Just like my back hurts because I've been bending over my desk for so long. Y'all, I'm tired. So, are you asking me or Marley? I don't own a horse. Maybe Marley does. I don't. Oh, you lease. Okay. That flea bitten gray. Gonna be a pain in the butt. So I'm just looking over the chart right now at horses that should be done. Oof. Yeah. Okay. Alright, y'all, listen. So, I have 2 dapple gray not Friesians, but 2 dapple gray mares. She only has socks on her, and I have the other one down to only have socks as well. Is that fair, or should I make her like something else? If she's not on the edge, I'm not taking her down. Okay, she is on the edge. I'm like, if she wasn't, I wasn't gonna get her. Her. Because she's not supposed to have any, like, great markings on her either. And I kind of don't want her to have any great markings on her. She's kind of cute how she is. Maybe I won't give her any. But I just feel weird because, like, both of them only have, like, socks and stuff. But I don't know Marley. Is eBay, while we're all just sitting here, is eBay giving you a payout yet? Like I said, I really don't want to pack this order until I know it's gonna give me my stuff, because if I send this horse out and then they don't give me my money, I just lost a horse. Oh, next payout tomorrow? Oh, so they did approve me. Okay, good. Right, did I get an email about it? No. Why didn't they give me an email about it? But when did I get an email from eBay about that? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so if I click on update account details, is it gonna say I've been verified? Man, I need to log in. Are you serious? You're literally the worst. And if it tells me I need to, like, open the, what do you mean something went wrong? What's wrong with you? Ugh. Can you just let me in? Bro, it sent me a text. Great. It's not 2190. Okay. Trust. It didn't even show me. Are you Bro, I need to know if my account's good. Sign it. Oh my gosh. Sure. Face ID is passkey. That's fine. Do that. We're verifying. So wait, I'm not verified? Y'all, I don't know. I don't want to pay a $2 fee for an express payout. Oh well, I don't feel like looking into that right now. Either I'll get it tomorrow or I won't. And if I don't, I'm gonna have some fights to have with eBay. Bye, Emily. Thank you for joining while you could. I don't know. Well, is that like the girl with the horse that's always outside? I don't know. Y'all, 3 hours of streaming. Ugh, what am I doing with my life? Okay, is this one, like, are we good? You might be good, actually. You might just need herring details, which would be fantastic. You still need more layers, yeah. So do you? You, maybe. And then both of them, they obviously do. I don't know. I might do herring off camera. Ugh, I don't know. I'm thinking here. Because sometimes herring, it can be annoying. And I might just need a little bit of a break for now before I come back and do this. Hello, Emily. Yeah, 3 hours, guys, we've been going for. I think I'm just going to use the rest of this paint and give everybody who needs it one more layer. And then I'm going to call it for today, and I'll come back and do herring on these guys by myself. Just because herring can really frustrate me, and I need a hair growth chart. And yeah, I just need to spend some time on those. We've been killing it though. I mean, you can't say we have not gotten a whole lot done these last few days. Like, just think about what we were doing on Monday versus finishing a horse with markings today that I painted on Monday. Guys, that's crazy. Cody, what are you doing? Yeah, I just want these last little bit before I walk away. I don't like to waste my white paint because it's kind of expensive. So I'd rather just use it all while I'm sitting here than come back to it later. Well, I mean, I guess it shouldn't dry that fast because the blending gel makes it dry slower, which in some cases is good, like Appaloosas and such. In some cases, not so much. But They're almost there. On this girl, anyway. Because I would really like to have these guys done. Because then, what is this? Man, that's not my hair. My hair's pulled back. My hair is never down when I'm painting. Oh, I keep forgetting. I always forget about people's face markings. Well, I guess they're horses. But then I come back to them and I'm like, wait. Genuinely, I need something that like reads chat to me because I'm so bad about checking it. Okay, and then her, she's not sticky, so I'm just gonna go in. Oh no, I kind of just messed up. It's fine, the herring detail will cover it, maybe. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna run out of painting this one. I'm not even gonna get to the other two, which is probably fine. I mean, yeah, we're good. When I do herring details on those guys, I might go and work on like the Rabicano and stuff. If I have the patience for that. Sometimes I just don't have the patience for it. Never try and make yourself have the patience for it. It's never gonna turn out well. I have done that too many times to know if I try to make myself do something that I really just want to put down, it's not happening. That's when I make mistakes and mess things up. I mean, maybe that's part of why I haven't really made many mistakes on these guys, which is lovely. I feel like I make mistakes on every horse and then I'm just frustrated all the time. Why is the fly back around my head? Okay, and then this side. Well, she's almost done too, I guess. With like her white marking points and stuff. She's almost there. My nose, guys. Maybe it's the seasonal allergies or something, but I was doing okay. And now I feel like I'm not doing okay anymore. And then all of these weird like little crevices and stuff. Don't even know where all that came from, but... And then the face marking that I keep forgetting to do on everybody. Go in, add in the herring. Well, not the herring, but white paint and stuff. Is there really anything else left? Not really. I'm just gonna use that and plop it on him. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. Just over 3 hours. A lot of work and on these guys. Really doing good though. Bye, Taffy. Alright, guys, I think we're gonna end the stream here. I appreciate every single one of y'all who came for the stream, especially those of y'all who stuck around for like the whole thing. Y'all are crazy. I'm gonna finish up herring on these guys pretty shortly, and then that'll give me 6 horses that are done with markings. I'm gonna keep going over these guys. Don't know if I'll pull anybody else out today. I don't know, it's only 3 o'clock. I mean, I got time today to work on some more. We'll see. Yeah, a lot of work got done, a lot of work to do. Things are coming out well. And hopefully live tomorrow. Can't guarantee it. I'll need to talk with my mom and see what she has planned for tomorrow. Don't plan on it. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.